After me, it's so close. Welcome in. This is Robin. I'm here to bring a reading about a big decision that needs to be made, whether it's a relationship, signing a contract, higher life. Let's take a look. I'm going to start right now by calling in the divine, calling in holiness and divine protection. Yes. Take me in and show me as much as you can, Father, the accurate message for this reading. Someone has to make a big decision. What's involved in it? Show us. Oh. Okay. This is getting victory over a storm. So that's showing up. All right. The first card we have is you. You might be a feminine, or you might be in your receptive energy. It looks like Archangel Michael stepped in and prevented a storm. The storm came out in reverse, prevented a full-on storm for you, and just showed up for you, okay, for this decision you have to make. Someone, you're going to get victory over this. It could be a masculine looking at a feminine, but it's hard to say at this point. So we have the feminine energy here. Let me see what the tarot says about that. So this could be feminine, but Archangel Michael protected you anyway. So you have a decision to make, right? Even sometimes someone wanting to come in and do something while you're trying to make a decision, okay? To make a choice because you know that it's going to be a beginning of a new cycle for you. We also have being flexible, waiting patiently. The sun is here, making sure that you know all terms, all decisions that have to be made, waiting for things to come in, but also taking the lead to get answers if you need them. All right, because you have to make a big decision one way or another. Looks like you might be waiting on a message or one maybe coming in for you. Welcome in if you happen to find this reading. There's a message in the Bible coming, so it's evidently coming. Or you're waiting for a message maybe from the divine or someone to reach out to you. Clarify that. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Love you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Members of the channel, you can, if you come in while I'm live, you might not have had enough notice that I was going to go live, you guys. Most High God, in the name of Jesus, block all negative energy and bring in only light energy into this reading tonight. Thank you for this privilege. All right, where are we at? All right. So be flexible while somebody's trying to make a decision. This is a balancing act. I have this, but I could use that. I may need that. So you're being asked to be flexible and not rigid. Why? Okay. There might be somebody around you don't trust. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There might be somebody that's all full of talk and you're not sure if you can trust them, or one of the people that you are deciding between is kind of a jabberter and you feel like they're laying it on too thick or they're not telling you enough. Hi, welcome. This is the reading for a big decision. And I'm starting with the wisdom of the Oracle. I'm working with you right now, and then I'm working with the background influence of your decision. But right now we see Archangel Michael prevented a storm for his anointed, which would be you, right? And we have the yin energy for whatever you were supposed to receive, and you're getting a victory over it and getting a new start, correct? Then you're being told to be flexible at this time, even though this is a tough decision. There has to be some kind of the person that you had to put down or will be putting down or will be leaving. Whatever the decision decision is that you have to make. Hi, Yvonne. Whatever they were saying to you wasn't actually truthful, and I believe you felt that. You're being flexible and waiting for this message to come in, but this divine says yes. Yes, you will get it. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, it could be someone's spouse, or she represents an actual earth sign energy, zodiac, which is a businesswoman. She could be a banker. She could be grandma, mom. She likes to stay rooted and grounded. She could be quite stuck, but she could be also not telling somebody the truth. And that's causing them to not trust her. That's what I'm getting. This big decision reading we're on. No, we have the message in the bottle. Okay, here we go. The Magician. This could be a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. Now, the Magician actually represents alchemy. I use the references of the elements air, fire, water, earth, and ether. Using your words too, because you speak out of your mouth. So that'd be like ether as well. What as above, so below. Whatever you declare will come to you just naturally. It's universal law. You're speaking it into existence. But you can take what you have, like a coin, and you can invest in something that you or need a platform for. And you can take that coin and invest in something and put your energy into it, which would be the wand, only if your heart was in it first, because your heart's going to win in the end, right? So the magician, actually, though, he can put elements together and make something happen. We have a Gemini possibly coming in with a message for somebody. Wonder what that is, please. We have a decision to make. They can't make a decision. That's funny. Why not? Because they're fighting the devil, or fighting off the devil, or they have an addiction, contracts with somebody. Somebody's in a contract with somebody. Welcome in, you guys. Somebody's in a contract with somebody that's got bondage or got say so over the house, being protected by Archangel Michael and getting a new start. I'm thinking, whatever this is, this let's take a look at it. Let's see what's going on for you. And real quick, let's go past the Fool. The Fool goes right into finding his strength, finding his inner power, and seeking the face of the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Weak. There's always that one energy you can lean. Somebody's wife, somebody's option, or somebody's baby mama. Oh my God. Okay, we're not going there. This is a big decision reading. Hi, Nagar. How are you? If you throw a super chat up, or you can join the channel, and when I'm live, my members that have joined get a badge. I can see it. And at the end of my basic reading, then I can, my collective, then I will take your mini readings. And usually pretty accurate. Let's talk about this Gemini energy, please. It looks like she could be married to someone, but they don't trust her. They think she might have another option. And so there's some kind of news coming in. Maybe you're waiting for a magician to show up, but they're kind of indecisive in their waylaying the energy field because they're trying to shake a devil off their back or something they were hooked and tied into. What is the message about? Getting some justice, sending in a Libra, or getting some justice and balance. What is the Queen going to do? She's narcissistic and she's trouble and she's hurting someone with her words and her mindset. She might have money and property. Her intention is not good. You have a decision to make. Somebody has a decision to make. Now, it could be someone that's wanting to sell you property for all I know, right? So you have these two people. You have this Gemini over here that intends to bring justice and doing spiritual warfare, trying to send messages or waiting for a message to come in for a blessing. While you're being flexible, there's this other person or other option, let's say, that you have to choose. And this option is very distressing. You really don't trust that person. So therefore, you've been really patient. You've been watching and seeing something isn't right in Dodge, and you're going to fix it, right? So you're leaning on the everlasting arms, right? You get a new start and you're protected. But what's going to happen with this person in the middle? Let's take a look. Page of Swords in reverse. All they can do is watch you. Breathe. It's divine feminine. They want the divine feminine. 29 is the divine feminine. They're watching you be flexible and breathe and be that person in your life, and it's freaking them out because you won't accept their offer because you're done with them. Perhaps you have a decision to make, though. I'm not sure that you're actually there, but let's see what's going on. Maybe options somewhere in your life, okay? Maybe it's a job. Okay, so, wow, that's interesting. So this is a warning for you. There's a Gemini. 3 of Wands, something that somebody's been waiting for is about to happen. There will be a revival. Oh, Queen of Swords. That's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the throne. And they're not leaving anytime soon. Wow, they're strong. Although they are hurting. Wow, this is weird. Okay, so 3 of Cups. What is this about? They need a leg up. So somebody needs a leg up. So you have the options right here. I don't know how good they are. They're your best to make a decision that makes you feel strong, whatever that is, because you have this competitive energy here in your life, and I think you know it. I think that you're taking a deep breath and waiting for the answer to come. You're in a receptive mode. I think that's intelligent and makes perfect sense at this time. I think you have someone over here who needs help, right? They need some help, but they have positive outlooks and they're seeking justice. I don't know what the money's about, but the money might have not have been for them. They might have been dipping in somebody else's pocket. Oh my God. Wait, you guys, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting. Yep. And so, yeah, this person will be giving you a message. What kind of message are they going to give us? Let's see. They've been patient a long time, they're saying. They've been on this journey with you. They are trying to keep their balance, and they feel like this is a bad attachment to them, and they're going to turn around and go the other direction because either they're deceitful or they feel like you are, and they don't think you showed enough appreciation for them. That to me sounds like somebody who's blaming you for something. Okay. And they don't feel strong in this relationship. So that message is going to come in, and it'll definitely make your decision for you, even if it isn't one that you want to hear. What could be the best outcome for my collective today? This is a very interesting reading. I did not expect it to be. We need a yes or no. All right, let me have a yes or no question here. You guys ask yourself a question. It looks to me like you're holding off. You're making a choice to be patient. No matter what's coming at you, what's around you, your decision is going to be one that is involved. You're involving your emotions, but you have to keep your emotions in check because you're getting a new start. You may not see it. You have to be strong on the inside, and you have to stay in your peripheral meditation, or you will not be strong through whatever these people here are doing in your life. There is a certain time when the blessings come in. It's usually when you realize it and you realize you can't do anything about it. You let it go, right? So this person in the center will more than likely be the Hangman in reverse. They're not going to stick around to find out anything, and they're not going to offer anything. So maybe you can take a deep breath knowing that that earth sign is, or there's an air sign and an earth sign here. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in this reading, okay? And a feminine. You won't get victory with them even if you tried. So you'll have to discern if this is your reading or not. Okay, this one here. No, 10 of Swords in reverse. They will always feel like you did them wrong. But your outcome is going to be great. If you keep a hold of be patient and wait on the Lord, take deep breaths, let everything fall together and put the burdens down, is what I'm being told. You'll be able to make that decision in plenty of time when your energy is amped up and you can make the choice, unless you have to make one right now. Let's see. Make it from your heart, Spirit says, and follow the King. right? Follow the king. If you have to pull back from people, then you need to pull back before you make a decision and look at all the details. Some people have hired an investigator, but they didn't find anything. That's true. They didn't find anything. They were looking on somebody's husband or someone's business. And let's see, you guys are trying to make a decision. Say this was an emperor in reverse. This was someone's person who should have been responsible in doing things the upright way, but was not. Now, this other one is competition or someone that's in codependency with you somehow. Knight of Cups. They probably will come in with some kind of a conversation, but there's things they won't tell you. So again, you have to come from your heart, right? You might want to hold back your energy because you can't prevent someone else's outcome, but you can do things with love and prevent someone from suffering more than they have to. You know what they say? What do they say? Detach with love. To detach with love. So you got a situation here. I'm going to say earth sign, air sign. You have to do this decision by your heart. That's what I get. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. It says, for you, I'm sorry, Wings of Isis, you have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic world. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values, such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. And for the word we have, for those who love the word, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5:9. How beautiful. You know what? I didn't pull a yes or no, did I? Your answer is yes. Blossoming abundance. That is a definite yes. That is a definite blessing coming in. And I think that's really nice. Love message for you. We shouldn't be influenced by the outside world. Just focus on us too. I like that. Did you guys see my new deck? It's my Divine Feminine deck. Look at this. Since we're talking about a Divine Feminine that is protected under God's mighty hand, with Archangel Michael blocking storms, blocking interference, blocking harmful things coming to you. You didn't even know it. What does she want to say? These are new. If you're interested in them, just shoot me an email, okay? Thank you. Everything's in the more, down by the more box down below. All right. She wants to say, let's see, Spirit. I was warned about you. Is it true? Girl, yes, it is true. What else? Look, aren't they beautiful? Not wasting any time. Can you cherish me like I cherish myself? Will you be there when I need you? To me, that is true. So somebody's got a little beef with somebody that had an attachment issue and wasn't bringing enough to the table as an option. They also had another option they didn't quite trust. They were a little deceptive. So somebody has to make their own gut decision here. When the time is right, you'll know, but you have to breathe, take your time and make that choice. Because every one of us are different no matter what we're going through, right? And you have to make that choice intuitively. Let me see who's guiding you guys. Spirit? Mary Magdalene. Hi, guys. Look how beautiful. So the inner teacher awakens and realizes you don't need any outside influence to do what it is you need to do. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. What a beautiful message. Absolutely beautiful. The voice of truth. Some of you have to speak, and some people don't like you speaking. But watch what you speak because it's very powerful. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Archangel Michael stands behind you, and Jeremiah says, all is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. We have the map maker of destiny. It's love, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. You're on your journey. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everything lost is found again. Everything hurt is healed again. This truth has the power to retrieve a part of your spirit from the past. It's a mantra that's strong enough to overcome past injuries. This will be your constant thought today. Everything lost is found again. Everything hurt is healed again. You might want to repeat that, my loves. You might want to repeat that for your own benefit. And again, demonstrate flexibility and patience. The message is going to come, and you will have to make a decision, but it has to be from your heart, and you'll be able to make it very quickly. Male or female, my readings aren't gender specific. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. You can comment. I'd like to talk to you guys. This was just a random reading for you guys to see how this turns out. I basically pull 5 cards and then tie that all in together to see what elements are showing up. Now, yours will be personal. So, you know, we might do it the same way, though, because you want to see everything you can't see. And that's what we try to do in these readings. Show you that, you know, so that you can make a proper decision. Some of my clients actually buy big pieces of property, and they have a big decision to make. Buying a house, should I do it? Is there anything I should know? Well, sometimes our intuition kicks in and we're like, oh, did you know about this? Right? And turns out they come back and say, how'd you know that? And I said, I don't. It's all because, you know, I've tapped in for your benefit. If you guys would like to get your own personal reading, you can go to my website, you can go to my Etsy shop, and you can order one. And I shall be back with you ASAP. And those of you who earned a reading from my Patreon giveaway, you know, if y'all want to help support my channel, you can go to patreon.com, Robin's Realm Readings, and you automatically get your questions answered. I know almost all of my members on here, right? All right, guys, I'm cleaning up my deck in case somebody wants to make a donation for a reading. Nagar, if you want to super chat them for the reading, I'll be happy to read for you. And what would be your question? Are you still here? By the way, this is the cutest deck. This is called the Dreamer's Way. It is a great deck. It's well made. Spirit, hi. Yvonne. Spirit, what do you have? All right, here's going to be your yes or no answer for sure. Yes, but make sure that you read all the fine print, that you understand, that you're clear about your communication, that you're clear about your commitments and boundaries, and don't shape that up. Don't change that up. And you've talked to the Most High so you can stay stable in your mind, your spirit, your communication, and your position, because you work hard for this and you sacrifice in your soul to speak to the Most High about your situation and to draw the line with people. And it's not easy sometimes, and you don't get credit for it. But if you have to make this choice, that would be a yes, right? Definitely a yes. There is movement in your situation. The Chariot is here. And that could be Cancer, but that doesn't have to be. They are coming for you, though. Whatever this is, it's coming for you. Let's see what it is. I'm just curious. Oh, my God. The Star. Oh, my God. Hello. You know what I think? I just got something really cool on my mind. This is another part of the reading. I'm just going to carry on. Someone's coming forward with an offer because they see that somebody's a star because of the way that they think, talk, and how they're strong and they're setting their boundaries. There's movement here. This could be an Aquarius as well, who's on their way to speak to somebody. And the answer to that would be, if that's the case, that would definitely be a victory for you. Yes. Aries, Leo, Sag. Hi, Chelsea. Are you? Oh, Chelsea, you're one of my members, aren't you? No, you don't have the thing. You just throw a little super chat up there. It doesn't, it's usually $5 donation. That's about right for a reading. I'll wait for that. Oh my God. You're going to love this. We have a divine union for someone. If you happen to be an air sign and you have an air sign moving toward you, you have an Aquarius moving toward you, and you're an air sign feminine, this is indeed your divine other. This is a yes. But what is going to hold you up from them? We had the Queen of Wands and we had the Two of Swords in reverse. What would come between you? Queen of Swords, what are you saying here? Wheel of Fortune. She's wondering about her karma. That's why her back is turned. Why is she doing that? Because she's already transmuted her past life or relationships and been through it, man. She's paid her dues. Yeah, she's paid her dues in the past with people that wanted to just stir up dirt on her. But she put them in a place where they couldn't find her. And she went back into her faith and she has found her. She's realigned herself with the energy of her divine. So this is a Queen and King of Swords, and the Spirit says they belong together. This will bring about justice. So that would be yes to somebody. Okay, you'll know your story. All right. Just throw a little super chat up and I'll be happy to read for you. Or join the channel. It's only $2.99, my loves. It's only $2.99. I'm going to go live tomorrow. You'll love that one too. I went out today to do some vending and I met some wonderful people today. However, we didn't make a lot of money. So we're always working for what we want. We don't just take, My loves. Thank you to everyone who donated to my channel and showed me such great love. All right. Well, since I don't see anybody super chatting, I know you could do that if you wanted an answer. I think I laid down a few different spreads to express how that works so you can see if you have a choice to make. I'm looking at you and your options and the energies around it so you can have a clear look. Sorry if it seemed a little bit rushed, but that's what I had for you today. You guys, I'm going to go take a nap. I'm tired. I love you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Wonderful people. Bye.